Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and today we're going to be talking about all the books that I got for Christmas. So I am filming this a little bit late. Christmas at this point was like 2 weeks ago or even 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. So it's not crazy late, but it's still late, so apologies for that. But hopefully you guys are still interested because I got a lot of really great books for Christmas that I am so excited to read, and hopefully I can get to some of these in 2024. So without further ado, let's just get into it. This is in no particular order, so these might be a little mixed up because most of these were from my family, but I did get a few books from some of you guys. So thank you so much in advance, but let's just get into the book haul. So this first book is from Ashlyn, who is in Jan's Patreon. So thank you so much, Ashlyn, if you're watching this. But they got me Check-in Mate by Ali Hazelwood. Now, I haven't really spoken in a video yet, I don't think, about my feelings on The Love Hypothesis. There will be a couple of videos coming up hopefully soon where I talk about that book in detail, but let me just say I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I am on a mission now to read all of Ali Hazelwood's books. So this is her YA debut, and I think it's her first book outside the Love Hypothesis cinematic universe. This one is about chess. I don't know too much about it. I just know chess is involved. There's the bad boy. Nolan is the bad boy of chess. Oh, I can't wait. And I think she also plays chess. I think it's kind of like a rivals to lovers sort of thing. So I'm just very excited about this because I just really like Ali Hazelwood's writing. So also this cover is like so cute. I love the colors. I don't know how the lighting is not great, but very excited about this one. The next book is from Jessie, who is also in Jan's Patreon. I can't believe how nice Jan's patrons are. So thank you so much, Jessie, if you're watching. But they got me Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin, and I am so excited about this, especially because Kayla recently read this in her Goodreads Choice Awards video and she really liked it. And if Kayla likes a YA fantasy, then surely I will love it because YA fantasy is my favorite genre. So I feel like if someone who doesn't normally read YA fantasy loves this, then I feel like I am guaranteed to love it. Do I know anything about it? No, I don't. But once again, this cover is beautiful. Let's see a little. It says, Tana Fairchild's fate has never been in question. Oh, I think this has fairies in it. Is that right? Her life has been planned out since the moment she was born. She is to marry the governor's son, Landon, and secure an unprecedented alliance between the witches of her island home and the mainlanders who see her very existence as a threat. Tana's coven, okay, maybe there's no fairies. Tana's coven has appeased those who fear their power for years by releasing most of their magic into the ocean during the full moon. But when Tana misses the midnight ritual, a fatal mistake, there is no one she can turn to for help until she meets Wolf. Wolf claims he is from a coven that practices dark magic, making him one of the only people who can help her, but he refuses to let Tana's power rush into the sea and instead teaches her his forbidden magic, a magic that makes her feel powerful, alive. As the sea grows more violent, her coven loses control of the currents, a danger that could destroy the alliance as well as her island. Tana will have to choose between love and duty, between loyalty to her people and loyalty to her heart. Marrying Landon would secure peace for her coven, but losing Wolf and his wild magic could cost her everything else. That sounds so good. Oh my god. And with a name like Wolf, he's probably gonna be grumpy, right? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Wow. Rebecca Ross blurbed this. I fear I have to read this soon. That sounds so good. So thank you so much, Jessie, for this. I'm so excited about it. Next we have a gift from my friend Sarah from Sarah's Shelves, and she got me Adelaide by Genevieve Wheeler. And I can't remember, I think I heard about this book from Jan first, and I think she loved it, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see, do I remember what it's about? Not really.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
For 26-year-old Adelaide Williams, an American living in dreamy London, meeting Rory Hughes was like a lightning bolt out of the blue. This charming Englishman was the one she wasn't even looking for. I'm almost 26. Is it enough? Does he respond to texts, honor his commitments, make advanced plans? Sometimes, rarely, and no, not at all. But when he shines his light on her, the world makes sense. Oh. Why am I already crying? Just reading this book. And Adelaide is convinced that in his heart he's fallen just as deeply as she has. Then, when Rory is rocked by an unexpected tragedy, Adelaide does everything in her power to hold him together, even if it means losing herself in the process. When love asks too much of us, how do we find the strength to put ourselves first? With unflinching honesty and heart, this relatable debut from a fresh new voice explores grief and mental health while capturing the timeless nature of what it's like to be young and in love with your friends, with your city, and with a person who will not love you back. Why am I emotional just reading that blurb? Oh, I think it was Jen who read this that I saw, and she was very emotional, and so I just added it because I love emotional books. I don't think I realized exactly what it was about, and Sarah said it's one of her all-time favorite books, so I fear I will also have to get to this one soon. Wow. Okay. Okay, moving on. Time for a silly goofy time. My best friend Lisa got me Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. I do have Chain of Gold, and I was missing this one and Chain of Thorns, but I'm waiting for the paperback of Chain of Thorns because that book is ginormous and I have the paperback of all the other books, so that's why I have Chain of Iron. Anyway, so I got up to, look at all these books, my god. I got up to The Red Scrolls of Magic. Is that the last one I read? I was reading these in publication order and I got to Red Scrolls of Magic. I believe the next book I'm supposed to read is Ghosts of the Shadow Market. And then after that, I think it's Chain of Gold. And then this one. But anyways, so this is the second book in the Last Hours trilogy, which is part of the Shadowhunters universe by Cassandra Clare. I am very excited about the series, even though I know the last book in the series disappointed a lot of people, but everyone seems to love Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron, so I'm very happy to have this. And also, like, I remember when this cover was announced, everyone hated it. What is wrong with it? Like, this is so beautiful. The yellow, the bee, is that a bee? I think so. Her hair, it's so pretty. Oh my god. So I don't know what people are talking about because I love this cover. So thank you so much, Bestie Lisa, for this book. The next book, I'm pretty sure my brother's girlfriend got me this one, but that is The Moth Keeper by Kay O'Neill. If you recognize that name, that is the author of the Tea Dragon Society books. But this is their, I think, newest graphic novel. It is not part of the Tea Dragon Society series. And I remember I started to read this at work one day, but then I wasn't able to finish it. But I'm really happy that I have this copy. And like, the art style is just beautiful, and Kay O'Neill's books always include a lot of diverse characters, and I'm sure it'll be queer in some way, so I am very excited to get to this one. So thank you to my brother's girlfriend for this one. And then my mom got me a couple volumes of manga, so she got me volumes 1 and 2 of Witch Hat Atelier. The French in me wants to say atelier. I don't know if it's atelier. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but atelier is the only way I can pronounce this because that's how I've pronounced it my whole life. But anyways, by Kamome Shirahama. These just look so cute. Like, do I know the story? No. But like, look at this guy. They look so cute. I don't know. Maybe I should read. Let's read the back. Meet young Coco, curious and bright and desperate to learn how magic's wrought, but witches keep their secrets hidden tight, and witches... what? And witches, Coco knows, are born, not taught. Then one day Coco spies upon a witch as he prepares the charms for which she yearns, and sees that, like her skill with thread and stitch, the truth is magic's something she can learn. Now with this knowledge, Coco starts to try to teach herself the witch's way with charms, and yet her aspirations go awry as Coco's magic causes grievous harm. To set things right, young Coco leaves her home, and so begins the tale within this tome. Oh, a little rhyming. I think this is like supposed to be a pretty low stakes series just about witches and magic, and I'm excited because I've heard a lot of good things. And I know I've started a lot of manga series and not finished them, but we're just gonna start a couple more, it's fine. This book is from my boyfriend Sean, and he got me Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. As I mentioned before, I would like to read all of Ali Hazelwood's books now. This one I think also has fake dating, like The Love Hypothesis, and I know it's involves women in STEM. Okay, so I think it's like rivals to lovers once again. Like, she doesn't really like him very much, but then maybe he's nicer than she thinks. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, I don't care. I'm just very excited to read this. Ugh, the lighting, once again, I'm sorry, but it's just a cute little cover, and I'm very excited to just read more from Allie Hazelwood. So thank you so much, Sean, for this one. Then I think the next couple are from my brother, and the first one he got me was The Book Eaters by Sunyi Dean. This is another book that I've been wanting to read for a while. I think this came out in 2022. Was it 2022? I think so. But all I know is that in this world, people can eat stories, and then depending on like the contents of the stories, it gives them certain powers. Yeah, books are food. To them, spy novels are a peppery snack. Romance novels are sweet and delicious. Eating a map can help them remember destinations, and children, when they misbehave, are forced to eat dry, musty pages from dictionaries. Things go awry when the main character's son wants, instead of eating books, he wants to eat human minds. So that's not great. The premise sounds really interesting, and I've heard some good things about this book, so very excited about it. So thank you to my brother. And he also got me Twice Shy by Sarah Hogel. This is, I think it's a companion book to, what is that book called? You Deserve Each Other, which I also have. I haven't read yet though, but this one is, I think it's like these two people are both left this house in someone's will, and they don't know each other. Yeah, she inherits a charming house in the Smokies from her great aunt Violet. She isn't the only inheritor. She has to share everything with Wesley Kohler, the groundskeeper, who's as grouchy as he is gorgeous. So true. So I think they kind of like bicker, but then they're gonna love each other. I mean, I just love silly little romances like that, and we know I love a grumpy boy. So once again, very excited about this one. Thank you to my brother for this one. And then I'm starting to wonder, I think The Moth Keeper was actually from my mom, and then these next two books are from my brother's girlfriend. So thank you to my mom for The Moth Keeper and the manga. And then my brother's girlfriend got me, first she got me Garlic and the Vampire by Brie Paulson. This is just a cute little graphic novel about, I don't know, garlic and other foods. And there's a vampire, I guess. It just seems really, really cute. Like, look at them. Look at his little face. This seems like the perfect book to read in the fall. Just cozy up and read this in one sitting. I don't know. I'm just very excited. So there's this one. And then she also got me Inkblood Sister Scribe by Emma Torsch. I'm not sure if that's how you say their name. Let's say it all together now. I don't really know what this is about. But it is a fantasy. I'm quite sure it's adult fantasy. It says, in the spellbinding debut novel, two estranged half-sisters tasked with guarding their family's library of magical books must work together to unravel a deadly secret at the heart of their collection, a tale of familial loyalty and betrayal and the pursuit of magic and power. Okay, so books are involved, which I love, and I have heard quite a few good things about this book, and I'm pretty sure it was nominated for maybe 2 Goodreads Choice Awards, because I think it was in the debut and the fantasy category. I could be wrong about that, but I love this cover, and this is one of those books that has just been calling to me for a while, so I'm really excited that I finally own a copy. So thank you so much to my brother's girlfriend, because we're girlfriend boyfriend, for gifting me those books. So those are all the books that I got for Christmas this year. Thank you so much to anyone who sent me a book. I really, really appreciate it, and I feel just very, very lucky and very thankful for the people in my life, and I feel like people really know my reading taste, even though these all came from my wish list, but whatever. And that Adelaide book, I am nervous to read now because just the synopsis made me want to cry, so that's great. But let me know what books you guys got for Christmas, or if you've read any of these books, let me know which ones I should start with. If you watch till the end, leave just the book stack emoji. We're gonna keep it plain and simple today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!